The hybrid method means that I put together so many different exercises so that I could work out every single muscle in the body. What's happening? My name is Albert. Welcome to another workout with this 61-year-old. And so I'm going to get straight to the topic first before I get into the hybrid easy bar burpee session. The topic: I should not be working out according to the general recommendation of when you're congested like I am in 3 days. Relax, take it easy. Don't exert yourself, but I can't do it, and I'm the type of guy that feels better through movement. And this here, you can see that watch by 15-20 minutes into the workout how this is going to be gone, and I am going to have this vitality come over me because movement just works for me that way. It just does. And so this is a very important topic for me to discuss, because I haven't seen a medical profession in maybe 20 years, 19, 20 years. And so I've been taking care of myself naturally. And so this here, I'm taking nothing for. I am basically chewing on cloves. I'm taking oregano oil. And I am staying away from stuff that could cause my immune system to have trouble fighting what it's trying to fight. And so I'm doing that. And so now I'm going to get into this burpee here using an easy bar. That is a continuation of my hybrid burpee November tip. I've been on the burpee tip. I went freestyle first, creating this monster of a burpee with 16 moves. And so what I'm going to do, just to change the flow, is I'm going to do the same routine, whatever I could, because I can't do everything between dumbbells and an easy bar. I'm going to do whatever I could with the easy bar and then get creative while I'm in it. And so I can't really elaborate on it because it's the first time I'm playing with it. So I'm just going to do the exercise and talk afterwards. So let's get to it. Come on now. Yes. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah, not bad. That felt pretty good. Woo. So, not bad, man. I was using the 2 dumbbells to do all these types of moves, but of course, I did some tweaking. This is where all my experience exercising, the 9 years, working out so many different ways with different influencers pays off. Because I was able to get fed with ideas like, okay, instead of doing a standing rollout, which the bar was in my way, so I said, I'm just gonna do a knee rollout. Then the Renegade rolls, right, was replaced by Diamond Art, whatever they're called, where I'm lifting the whole thing and then I'm bringing out a leg. Great core work, awesome. So now, let me go back to the topic, because generally when anyone is not feeling well, the protocol is to relax. But I feel worse. If I were in bed right now, just like scrolling through whatever, the time will go by so slow, and it'll be such a chore just to, like, let's say, endure the day. Well, to get up, go to the bathroom, get up, drink of water. I can't. So what I did today was that I got up early, I went to the coffee shop, I did my homework, which is to watch my YouTube videos and study them. And then I went to a place far away and I had sushi, and then I went shopping. I brought towels, I brought pillows, I brought all kinds of stuff. And so I kept myself busy, and it required a lot of walking around because there's 2 malls far apart and I was walking back and forth. So I left the house at about 9 o'clock in the morning. I came back at 4. So what I did was that I had to move. Doesn't matter how bad I feel, I have to move. I am a guy that operates through movement. I heal through movement. Other people can't do it, or they're going by the recommendations because that's just a cultural protocol. Oh, you're sick, stay home. But I'm already feeling like my head still feels congested back here, but I'm still like, I still feel this energetic freaking pump firing through me. I'm bringing to the table that when I'm not feeling up to par and I take a nice walk, there's a certain visitation of a quality of energy just by being outside, just by moving, that elevates me. It just freaking works out. And then I start to, I'm trying to not say feel better, because I don't like the better. Like, oh, I need to feel better. I don't like that. There's a certain par that I feel. So I'm not up to par. I shouldn't necessarily feel the same way every day. That's a trick. We all feel differently. Sometimes we feel smarter. Sometimes we feel weaker. Actually, we are. We are stronger some days than other days. We're not feeling all that. We maybe have more cardio in us, strength. We may have more leg strength. We may have more upper body strength. It changes. And so to try to feel the same way is something that's working against us. And I don't do that anymore. I'm watching people constantly, oh, when am I going to feel better? When am I going to feel better? Instead of dropping it and go out. I'm going to get to another round of this easy bar burpee. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Round number 2, easy bar burpees in hybrid mode. Hybrid means a combination of exercises. So let's get to it. One more. Come on, yeah. Yeah. I added more. Some came back to me. I forgot the Running Man, mountain climbers, whatever that's called. But I added the floor flies with the knee tucks, which I didn't do the last time. So these things are coming to me, which is the idea of this type of burpee. I'm already feeling so much up to par. I don't want to say better. I am feeling so much up to par, and I do have energy, and I am executing this exercise pretty good. And so this is my message to say that I'm not the type of guy that could just stay home. I can't do it. And you know, a lot of people report that when they don't exercise, they feel horrible. There's something that happens when they gear up. As soon as I started to gear up, as soon as I started to put the gloves on and set up the camera, I started to immediately get this quality of energy that I'm already feeling. Look, between the beginning of the video and now, it's gone. Whether it's the oxygen, whether it's just being out, whether that's just the way the body works, whatever this is, where I was stuffy, all stuffy, it's gone. And so that's it. That's what I'm talking about. And so movement works for me, man. And so now that movement works for me, and now that I talked about the Easy Bar, there's really nothing for me to share about the Easy Bar because it's just something that should be caught visually. I don't think I have to explain what's going on. This Easy Bar workout, the hybrid method, means that I put together so many different exercises so that I could work out every single muscle in the body, including the ankles. When I go like that, I work the ankles. And so abs, core, shoulders, legs, back, biceps this way. Let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Ready for round number 3. Burpee madness in hybrid mode. Let's get to it. One more. Come on now. Jump. So look at me. I am a movement type of guy. I can't do what's recommended. Stay home, relax. And it's good that I can't do it because it shows me that my body's not geared to doing that, which is fine. You know, we look at temperaments. We see that a person is a homebody, another person is fidgety, another person is kind of shy until they get to know you, another person are real reserved, like they like being alone. Another person is very outgoing and wants to mingle and just meets friends all the time. And so there's so many differences in our temperament where when there is a constituted recommendation to do something, I always say, who are you talking to? Because if it's a general recommendation, we're skipping a real vital part, that we're all different. And so we recover differently too. Some people recover from stuff in 5 days, some in 7 days, some in 10 days. Some really have to stay home, and some like to be out moving. They like to move their bodies. And so go fishing or something. Okay. And I've learned to not take a look at setbacks like that as something abnormal. Because we take a look at, oh, you're not feeling well, oh, poor boo-boo baby, oh, I'm sorry. And we're trying to act like if it's not supposed to happen. Or like if it's an abnormal occurrence. And what I'm saying is that we all get sick. We all go through the flu. We all go through different variations of the way our bodies handle what's going on in the environment, handles the food, handles our environment is very important. The reason why I said environment is because when I worked at the hospital, I was sick more. I'm around sick people. They're coming in. I'm admitting them. They're coming in sick. So I'm the guy that's going, come on, doing the paperwork, checking their vitals. I'm touching them. Taking them to the bathroom. They have to give me urine. I grab the urine. I was there inside. And so I was more susceptible. And the other staff, we would alternate. Oh, this one's sick. Okay, this one now. This one. So when you're more susceptible, that's what environment is all about. And so if you're around kids a lot, like I am, you're more susceptible. They're sneezing and coughing. They're running around. And so you become more susceptible. And so these factors here, they play a real big part on why I decided to talk about this topic. I've sped up my recovery based on me moving, I could tell. Because I just said 3 days. Some people are out for 7 days, for 10 days. I know people that when they get ill, they're out for 14 days. And so I've sped this up by saying 3 days and I'm here working out. So this is round number 4, I think. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Last round, baby. Let's make this good. All right, so let's get to it. real, bro. How beautiful. This is what I look at. My homework is to see this. To see how I'm getting on with the exercise. My breathing and my sweat, very important to see. Then I get to listen to myself back to see how I'm sounding, my demeanor. And then the exercises, I study to see the crawl. Was it executed okay? Is that the best I could do? Because I felt extra hunched. I felt like I wasn't doing a proper, like, doggy style. I wasn't layered like this. I was like this, hovered. When I look at these things, I make corrections next time. These corrections next time, it works out the exercise so that I develop them and I polish them up. Polish them up is the best thing I can say. So I'm lost for words, man. The best thing I can say here is that I'm very glad that I'm here working out. I'm also the type that itches to work out for the excitement of what I'm gonna face. So to say take a break and not exercise would have had me bummed out in another area where I have to wait to another day because I can't work out tomorrow or the next day because I'm going away. And so this means I have to wait till I come back to work out. That bums me out, which is such a good thing because this shows and proves that I don't struggle working out. I want to work out. When it rains, I get so annoyed and I try to find ways to dodge the rain. So many times I work out inside. Many times I go, okay, I'll find a corner and I say, well, I'm just gonna do squats in this corner while it's pouring rain. And so this shows that there's no struggle. I don't associate exercising with suffering nor pain or anything. I just do it, and it was just me having fun. And many of the exercises feel like a massage. When I do the reverse core, very important for me to say that the title, the thumbnail says forward, reverse, hybrid forward, reverse, means that I'm doing the burpee forward and backwards. So it's a forward burpee and a backwards burpee. Now, when I go backwards, this whole thing gets such a stretch. That's the massage that I'm talking about. And so anyway, this workout comes to a close. This is, the engagement here is very poor, so it's all good. Maybe it's best for me to keep this like as my private channel that I open to the public and that I don't get bothered by the bad people out there, you know, people that are just gonna degrade me and just talk bad. And I don't know if maybe this channel deserves it because of what I'm doing. Because if I look at the general, a matter of fact, a lot of the real popular fitness influencers, they do not look at the comments. They don't bother because bash, oh, you're this, you're that, or you're just doing this for this, or you're just that, and why don't you do this, and why don't you do that? And so, if that's what they're doing, they're not even reading the comments, maybe it's nice that I don't get any. So it's a win-win for me, man. I don't have to bother with that. I don't have to bother with negativity. So thank you. Maybe now I have to thank you too, that my channel worked out so that this is a channel that is a true documentation channel where documentation is the focal point and not the view of others, not the what do you call that shit? I don't use those words anymore. The opinions of others. That word opinion I haven't used in years. It took me a long time for it to come back. I don't need it. I'll take tweak it like this, do it like that, put this there, put that there, you could work the biceps like this. Yeah, tell me those type of things. But the general opinions out there are just full of negative bashing. And so anyway, this video comes to a close. This workout comes to a close. I'm sweating. Look, breathing so good now. That's it. So until the next one, I am done.